Hey, what is going on, everyone? Joe here, and I'm sorry, guys. I had way too much fun with this game in the last video, so we are diving right back into Hellforged, an action roguelite which blends together the looting and aesthetic you'd find in something like Diablo and mixes it with your typical survivor-style gameplay, where you've got like millions of enemies all over you just looking for a chance to breathe. So in the last video, we dived through Tier 1 and Tier 2. We had a Necromancer boss we ended up knocking out, but now we've got Tier 3, where we need to fight the Crypt Prince, and we also have effigies that can now activate on the map. On top of that, I did unlock this Dark Elf character thinking we would play as her in this video, but she's actually not playable yet. She'll be out in the next update, so at least we got something to look forward to down the road. We did also unlock a few new abilities. So if you go to your arsenal, you can spend meta progression to get new items on your runs, but also new attacks. So what I grabbed were 3 new moves that are exclusively physical. So we're going to see if we can't become a powerhouse with full-on physical attacks. Let's jump in. Of course, we're doing hard difficulty, and let's see how far we can get. All right, here we are back in the undercrypt. Let's get some money so we can open up the treasure chests. And of course, we've got our good friends, the skeletons. Plus 30% dash recharge during boss fights. More overcharge pierce, or while overcharge is active, abilities deal 15% more damage. We're going to grab overcharge pierce. So that's my special ability. It lets us throw out hammers, but now they can pierce through one enemy. And this ability has saved my bacon more times than I can count, so I might try to level it up a little bit more this time around, especially with bursting down the boss fights. There's also some new icons on the map. We've got a sword here and a purple crystal there. We could get more experience. I feel like that would be insane, comboed with the fact that 24% of the time we're going to level up twice. But right now, because these guys are so strong, we're going to go for might. There's also upgrades you can get that specifically increase your physical damage, which we want to grab pretty much every single time. Let's overcharge. Got more projectiles. Let's make our way down. There's a ton of food up here. I need to remember that. Main attack damage plus 30%, but we've got physical damage here, so pick that. Our first shrine has appeared, so if we do that, we'll learn a new ability. But I want this money. I don't know what we grabbed, but it had stars, so I assume it's good. Key of Power. Grant plus 3% to all damage for each locked treasure chest you open after acquiring this key. This is actually very solid, especially considering we just started. So I'm going to grab that. And now every single time we open up a chest, we're going to get 3% more damage. Because this guy, he's incredibly strong. Legendary power activated. Got it. So we have to touch this thing to actually turn on the powers from our gear. So now we've got the 24% chance to get one more level. Oh, that had experience. Nice. Plus 30% physical damage. Yes. No brainer. We're going full physical today. Critical chance, main weapon attack speed, or projectile count. Let's go crit chance. Now I'm going to go down, and I'm going to open up these 2 chests on the way to the shrine. 10% to all damage, more overcharge damage, or while overcharge is active, we get more damage overall. Let's do overcharge damage. Last time we played this game, I only got the battle charm over and over and over again, so I'm going to diversify. Let's make overcharge outright beastly. I would love another piece of chicken, because I'm getting attacked by so many dogs. Life regen, I'll take that. So now we've got 5 life regen overall. Every 10 seconds, we'll heal 5 health. And we got some food. Nice. Yeah, okay, so Tier 3 hard mode is no joke. I can one-shot most enemies, but not the bosses. More piercing. I don't think I need that. Give me the battle charm. Give me more damage. I need raw DPS right now. Let's overcharge. And grab this chest. Another key. I'm going to grab the key. So now that's 6% more damage every single time we open a chest. And I think we just procced the double level up. So let's go damage. We did. Let's go 20% physical damage. There's way too many elites here. Give me chicken. No, please. No rotisserie chicken in the middle of my boss fight? It's okay, I've got overcharge. Down you go. You too, sir. Piercing chains. Throw 3 spike chains at enemies, damaging all in path with 102 physical damage. Conjure 7 spinning hammers that spiral outward from where you stand, dealing 51 physical damage to enemies in their path. I'm gonna grab the chains. Okay, that's cool. More lifesteal, more main attack damage, or critical damage. We do have crit chance, so let's go full on into crits. We got another double level up. All right, let's do crit chance. Whatever you are, you're going down. Yeah, that chain move is awesome. We've got another shrine here, so we're going to do that real fast. And then we need to go up top to these challenges. Let's do 10% more damage. Some things never change. Although with some of the upgrades, you can make overcharge last longer, and then you just do more damage while it's activated. Really burst heavy. I'm not sure if it seems like the safest option, but it's cool you can do that. War Lance. Throw a War Lance that passes through enemies causing bleed. Lances stick in the ground, pulsing for 188 physical area damage. A planted lance has a 40% chance to be collectible. Collecting it releases 3 non-collectible lances. Give me that. Okay, so now there's the lance. It's pulsing. And I might be able to grab it and throw it. No, I guess not that one. But that's cool. Critical damage. Let's also do overcharge duration. The range on the chains, though. Yeah, I'm going to grab that. I'm going to keep buffing up those chains. That move is really satisfying when it goes off. All right, Joe, you got what you want. Let's go up top. Let's do these challenges. Overcharge, cut through. Right in a straight line. There's so many of these guys. This one. All right, we can grab this. And it throws out more of them. Understood. Feed blood pylons by slaying enemies within their area. Yeah, we'll accept that. I still need to see what those purple things are on the map. There's purple crystals. Another key? Why not? Now 9% more damage every time we open a chest. All right, that's one. Overcharge damage. Increase the size of all abilities. So I guess that's going to impact both the chains and the lance. So I kind of want that. Yeah, I'm going to grab that. I'm not worrying about the experience, okay? I know there's people down below. I'm going to die if he doesn't grab every single gem on the map. If we do this objective, I promise, we'll get a magnet. And then I will suck in all that juicy experience. Oh, there's a loot goblin. There's a loot goblin. No, come here. I'll get the magnet later. Some things are more important. Overcharge. All right. Now physical damage. I was going to say I want movement speed, but give me the physical damage. 20%. I will take that. 25% more experience gain. Crit chance, larger abilities, or overcharge active duration. Let's do more crit chance, 20%. Increase range by 20% on the chains. So does that mean they're wider or longer? I'm going to assume that they're longer. And I'm also going to assume that I want that. Also, guys, little disclaimer, okay? Once I play these games a few times, I read really fast. Because people are like, he picks options without looking at the other ones. No, I can just see this, and while I'm looking at this, I see that we've got 12% main weapon attack speed and crit chance. And so my brain is immediately like, ooh, I want that one. I need this one. And so, you know what? I need chains do more damage. That is what I need. I also want to go down here and get this treasure chest and this boost. We got some chicken. Ability cast speed. Heck yeah. I also want to see what this purple thing is. Spend your chaos to boost rewards for higher difficulty. Okay, so I get higher score and more money, but the game gets harder? Yeah, why not? Oh, here's the boss. Oh my god, you've got so much health. All right, well, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna open up this chest, because that's a damage boost right there. Let's get the battle charm for 10% more damage. I also want this other treasure chest. This dude is gobbling up all the experience right now. It is a massive act of disrespect. For that, he must be punished. Yeah, there's a boss chasing me and a pack of dogs. You think I care? You're going down, man. Now, life regen could be good in this situation, so I'm going to grab that. Now, I'm going to deal with you in a second. I'm going to cut my way through. Definitely not going to die. There's no way. There's a chest inside of that. I was wondering where it was. 10% more damage. All right, come on, fella. Holy crap. It's because that guy is so beefy. All right, we're ignoring him for a second. There's no special clause that says I have to kill the boss, but there is saying I have to eat floor chicken, so we're doing that. Increase all damage. How many times can I pump this up? I just want him to die. All right, come on, bud. Absorb. So you can tank my attacks? Gotta say, the movement speed boost is kind of clutch here. Oh, man, you hit like a tank. You're absorbing again. This is our chance. This is our chance. Weapon attack speed. Cooldown on the chains or pulse area larger? Larger pulse area. All right, the rifts are starting. He's so close. You're going to absorb, and then you're going to teleport. Ah, you jerk. Die. Die, yes. He's dead. He's dead. All right, let's move. Give me more damage. Life regen or pulse area. The pulse does a ton of damage, so let's make the pulse bigger. All right, we gotta do some of these. I'm doing some of these. Call me crazy. Let's do some overcharge. Nice, that's one. Chicken. All right, we can do another one. We can do another one. The enemies are getting stronger. Chicken. Yes! We're still in this. We're still in this. we got some chicken. Oh, there's a shrine. Slay bloodworms. 2 birds with 1 stone. All right, never mind. This was not good. Chains do more damage. Yeah, the worms are kind of tough. We almost have overcharge. All right, we might need to give up on the worms. Open this chest. Chains deal 35% more damage. More attack speed while below 50% life. I'm going to increase the chain damage, actually. I'm going to wait for overcharge. We're going to cut our way through. Life regen +6. Oh, come on. Physical damage. Let's cut around the side. No chicken. Woo! Let's go! We did it! Oh, can I put gear on? Oh, I can! In between areas. I didn't realize that. Yeah, but I've upgraded this so much that it's better. This weapon has 37 damage compared to 21. It's also got the star, so we have overcharge cooldown. We would just lose projectile bonus. Yeah, let's put that on. So now we have more damage. This gives us a ton of extra life, but we lose armor. No, I'm okay. Stage 2. Now we need to open up chests as quickly as possible. Battle Charm, 10% more damage. So down we go. Oh, we're way stronger with this hammer. Holy crap! Battle Charm. Cut through this. Try to find some chicken. The heck is that? Oh, that's my spear. More attack speed while below 50% life. Using overcharge freezes all enemies around you. I do have an ability that makes me crit automatically on frozen enemies. So I'm going to pick that up. I'm not sure the actual radius on that, but that seems amazing. There's a big red icon on the map. A big red skull. I don't know what that is, but we're going to go over there and find out. The size of all abilities. Main attack radius plus 20%. Yeah, I'll take that too. So now we attack in a big swing. Come on, dude. Where's the chicken? Oh, we're out of money. I know there's a loot goblin here. All right, bud. Wrong place at the wrong time. Holy crap, the freeze is actually really good. All right. Let's open up this chest now. Would it be smart to grab another key? I feel like it would be, because we have a third stage after this. So I'll keep grabbing it. I feel like we're immensely powerful now. I want to go up to this top right corner, because I feel like if we don't, we never will. And so this chest will just waste away. Shrine of Power. Time moves fast in this game. Attack speed is something we really shouldn't sleep on. Crit chance. Attack speed and movement speed. I'm gonna keep getting the key. We got chicken. All right, key it is. The challenges have appeared too. Dude, the fact that I can one-shot everything. All right, don't get too ahead of yourself. These are the tumors. These are the tumors. Warlance pulse damage. Life regen cooldown. Oh, wow, so we'll heal even faster. That's a great stat to go into. All right, give me the... No! I didn't mean to do the challenge. Remove it. give me the tumors. Oh, you got a ton of experience. Try to get every single hammer on there. And let's do 10% of all damage. Do a little bit of XP gain. Can you guys tell I'm getting overstimulated? A little bit. A little bit. Because it's like the madness of Mega Bonk while being incredibly underpowered. So many neurons are being fired in my brain right now. But that's okay. Let's go ahead and increase my damage by another 35%. Because that's what matters here. Give me the magnets, give me the chest, and give me 3 seconds. Minus 30% cooldown on the shackles. Give me that. I want longer overcharge, but I like beefing up these abilities. They're too cool looking. Warlance Pulse Area, Epic Reroll. So if I click this, that's what we get for maxing it out. So now, chains deal 50% more damage. Main attack critical damage plus 70%. Or more experience gain, 35%. Chains. Chains. I'm taking a lot of damage now, Joe. Let's get down to your other special ability. It's these rats. They're sneaking through. There's a lot of small enemies here. It's another shrine, but I should wait. Let's increase my War Lance damage. Increase my War Lance damage again. I was trying to save this. Conjure 7 spinning hammers that spiral outward from where you stand, dealing 205 physical damage. Give me. We'll do the pylons. And then it's on our way to the next shrine for our next attack. And that's one. Next boss is going to appear soon. Hopefully it's not another one of those mages. Oh, that's what that... No, here he is. I was about to say. All right, go down. Yes! That was 10 times easier. Oh, man. I want the life regen cooldown. But 35% pulse damage and more projectiles, that's only when you collect it, though. Don't know if I love that, but I'll get it. Just for the sake of doing more damage. Cooldown on the shackles. I want these shackles going off non-stop. Literally left and right. And let's go ahead and actually get more experience. 25%. Oh, not this slime. I hate this thing. All right, overcharge. Freeze him. Crit him down. What a good combo, man. I see that loot goblin, but we gotta leave him. Let's get the XP gain here. I wonder if we can summon the Necromancer. And that's what that boss icon is. Even though he's not the main boss. Either way, let's go here and do this shrine. Try to go fast. That's fast. Now we need ice shards so we can keep freezing people. Freezing people for guaranteed crits. And let's do crit chance. Up to 26%. Yeah, that 100% I think is the Necromancer again. 50% increased at speed after dashing. I think is also going to be incredible for us. Yeah, that's insane. So if I summon you, will it pause the clock again? It does. And we can chunk you down. Open this up. Let's do more projectiles on the ice shard. I want to keep freezing enemies near us. Oh, don't get myself killed. Going a little too aggro now. Epic reroll. Plus 50% overcharge damage. More hammers. Faster cooldown on the shackles. Give me the faster cooldown again. Oh my god, his balls? His balls to my face did so much damage. Make chains stronger. Give me 3 hammers. All right, give it a second, Joe. Give it a second. He's got the skeleton protecting him. Skeleton's down. I can burst him, but I need to get in close when it makes sense. Got another skeleton absorbing damage. Okay. Gotta wait again. Yeah, these really are just going up non-stop now. Oh, come on. Not the balls to my face. All right, let's move down. Let him come to me. Range on the blades. I'm gonna keep leveling this attack up over and over and over again, man. That one's collectible. Down you go. Down you go. More projectiles on ice shards. Get this money. I am not touching that effigy, but I am going to do this challenge. Let's increase my overcharge damage by 30%. I would love a chicken. That would be so helpful right now. This is the worms. All right, we'll do the worms. As long as they die in like 1 or 2 hits. Yeah, they do. We need 10 more. That's fine. This is easy. Nice. Piercing. I don't think we'll kill elites fast enough for me to really enjoy this Hunter's Trophy, so I want the piercing on the ice. Pick up that magnet. And let's also grab some more might. We got a ton of cheddar. That loot goblin has 800 experience. So let's increase my XP gain. Let's go ahead and get more cold damage, I guess. Freeze you, down you go. Holy crap! More collect projectiles. More chains. More chains! I know that was 40% overcharge damage, but I want more chains. I want even more chains. 35% more damage. Dude, can I get enough where it's just constantly circling around me? We have to. Increase hammer projectile damage. More projectiles on the ice shards. All right, the rift is down below. We'll go ahead and do this. What's up, fellas? Dude, I am just destruction. These chains are so broken. Oh my, more chains! That's the only thing we're leveling up now. That's it. I would appreciate if the rifts could appear down below so I can get the chest we missed. That would be nice. Down below, down below. Well, still have a ton of these to do anyway. The difference in raw damage output from going against that first boss in the first zone to right now is comical. I can't even let them get into the area. More lance projectiles. No, let's do life regen cooldown. I want to make sure we can actually heal a decent amount here. There we go. There's some of the stuff I wanted. I don't even need to attack. Yeah, there's a ton of chests down here. I want to open up all these. Let's get the battle charm, 10% more damage. We'll do these, and then we'll do the rift real fast. More chains. Chains deal 35% more damage. All right, that's all we can afford. But that's okay. Let's increase the range of my chains. XP collection range, kind of clutch right now, honestly. You're getting stronger. Good luck. You know, I can touch this effigy and make you a little bit stronger. Sure, why not? This game's too easy right now. Okay, cool. You guys know what I'm already about to do. If you look at the map, you know what I'm about to do. There's no question about it. All right, let's do more crit damage. Let's increase the difficulty. The chains are too big. Joe, we need to let them come in. There we go. Last one. Main weapon attack speed. No, we might as well just do might. Honestly, just to make the chains even stronger. Let's kick back. Let them actually walk into the circle before they die. People were asking me what sets this game apart. I don't know, man. Just playing it is so fun. It's the fact that it feels much more action-oriented than that typical survivor-like, but you still get the obscene combos. All right, let's do more projectiles on ice. I really enjoyed the fact that we could just do my overcharge, freeze them, and then get that crit boost right off the bat. Once that started to sink in, it was pretty incredible. But I also knew going for a bunch of abilities that had the same element would be really smart, and just focusing on those upgrades. More damage. Next area. Okay. Well, we got a legendary chest. More life. We get thorns. Area bonus. And we get an extra dash? Holy crap. Yeah, give me that. Oh, I can use this to get shards. I guess I can't use it there. We got another hammer. Does a little bit less damage, but my ability damage goes up and my projectiles go up. Yeah, okay, I'll take that. Main attack chill chance? No. Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy with this. Stage 3. Let's get to maximum life. Boss is on the left. And I see nothing has changed. We are still just as overpowered. Chains do 25% more damage. I don't even notice my other abilities at this point. Increase my hammer's damage. I definitely think we had the benefit of finding so many keys, though, back to back. Grab the battle charm. And so we need to do that sword sigil so we have our second dash from my new armor. Battle charm. Movement speed. I would kill for some more movement speed. Even more movement speed. 5%. My hand is now entirely off of my mouse. All right, give me that extra dash. I've become so strong I don't need the basic attack. I wish there was specifications on which upgrades impacted what weapons, because I still don't know if these count as projectiles or not. I assume the hammers do, the spinning hammers. I'm also surprised we don't have any, I was about to say, any effigies. They're at the top left. Let's go interact with those. More physical damage, 20%. More physical damage, 20%. Get the crit damage. We need some more money, man. Get that food. Heck yeah. Witching head. Turn this on. Oh. I was so worried when I saw that guy. He died instantly. He died instantly. Okay. He came back for revenge. Battle charm. I have 10 of them now. Physical damage. All right, we might as well apply the boost for extra money and score. The tumors die instantly, so who cares? Wow, that was nice. Let's get this magnet. Warlance pulse damage. Leveling up releases a shockwave. We could get attack speed and ability cast after killing an elite. I'm going to grab that now, because I'm going to kill elites without even realizing I'm killing elites. A few more projectiles. More hammer damage. Critical chance, 6%. Chains deal 25% more damage. Did it turn off all the other challenge areas on the board? It looks like it did. I didn't expect that. I was going to try to rush through all of them. Let's do some life regen. Yeah, I mean, even with all these gold boosts, and I'm sure I'm walking past gold at this point, but we're not getting nearly as much money. We can get one more chest. I wish I could re-roll these, but I guess I can't yet. Maybe that's something we can end up unlocking. You know, I'll do fire when I dash, just to see what it looks like. It also gives me the bonus alongside my movement speed, which is nice. So we can make it really long. Great chance. Let's go ahead and make this a little bit harder. Give worms more life. It's going to suck because the worms won't be able to enter. So I need to move back. No, they're not able to come in. Where are the worms? Oh, did they not spawn unless I'm in here? Oh, no, I can kill them either way. They don't have to be in the circle. I misunderstood. My bad. Well, there goes the boss. He's dead. that was the main boss to the area. You do hammer duration 3 seconds. I'm not even noticing that move go off. Dash distance. More projectiles. So now we just kill time. I think there's one more challenge that'll appear. But they disappear for a little bit after you complete one. Burn damage, I don't care about. I do want physical damage. I do want that. And I want you, sir, because if I kill you, I get another chest. There we go. More projectiles. All right, there's the last challenge. We'll go down to it. And I guess if I wanted to, I could end the run now and knock out the boss. But there's a score, man. I want the high score. Pylons drain your life while standing inside their radius. Okay. Well, that could kill us, so be careful with that. Oh, I have to stand in there. I thought I could just kill him while standing outside. That's not the case. All right, that's one. These really don't drain my life much. Never mind, they do. Holy crap, they do. That's probably one of the worst modifiers we can put. I mean, especially considering right now I'm just an absolute beast, and that's the only thing that really impacts me. All right, let's wait for a horde. We're gonna go in. Where are the enemies, man? Okay. Chains deal 50% more damage. I will take. Now we need to run to the boss. We have 42 seconds to start this. Overcharge projectile count. Let's go. I guess experience gain. I'm so powerful, most of these don't matter anymore. 10% more damage. All right, Mr. Boss. Wakey, wakey. I don't have any gems to make you stronger, unfortunately. I spent all my money. Okay. Well, he's dead. That was the final boss, everyone. That was the final boss. I fear I may be a little too overtuned. Well, let's increase my ice damage and projectile speed. I've got an epic reroll here. Main attack damage. Now we'll do ice damage and projectile speed. Physical damage. Let's go ahead and grab these sigils, shall we? We will never know what that boss does. And so this will be a no-brainer. It's crazy. This is hard difficulty, man. We haven't died yet. Nor have we extracted. It's an extraction game, and I haven't extracted a single time. All right, well, I'm going to take a nice little stretch while my chains, hammers, and spears do all the work. I mean, I'm giving all the credit to these chains, but, I mean, these hammers are all over the place, too. I'm sure they're going to have a decent amount of DPS at the end of this. And that pulsing, because that's hitting for 18,000 when it crits over there. I will open this too. 10% more damage. I want to hit as high as possible. I'm a little disappointed we couldn't get more chains. Because I'm betting you can have these spin all the way around your body. There's no way you can't. All right, last one is down here. Chains deal 35% more damage. Doing 22K. Throw that just because we can. Yeah, look at all those AoEs now. I never bothered touching it, even though I upgraded it so many times. Collapse has ended. I wonder what happens if I stay. Will it get insanely difficult, or will we die? Oh my God. I want to find out. I'm going to stand here just to find out. If anything fishy happens, I'm escaping. Oh, yeah, there's green stuff. It's okay. I need more score. I need more score. Okay. Well, that was good. We got a lot of good stuff. We got 150,000 experience. So we're level 45. The Key of Life. Gain plus 5% max life for each locked treasure chest you open after acquiring this key. Every 50 XP orbs collected explodes for lightning damage. When effigy is activated, spawn 1 elite. That's awesome. That helps you farm loot a little bit. That's cool. All right, what challenges did we do? I assume we did a bunch. We're rich. Well, actually, we're not that rich. We only have 300 chaos shards. Yes, spooky man. I can help shape your powers, paladin. Okay. Each run, your abilities can morph into stronger versions. You're telling me I wasn't strong enough? Is that what you're telling me right now? When one is ready, find me out there. I will activate it. When it's ready. I see empowering. Salvage at least one legendary gear item. Speak with the Shade in camp to unlock new powers. Ability morphs. I see. Available in demo? I'm not sure what that means. Oh, the demo that I'm playing right now? I don't know. I'm not sure the extent of what we can do. No, we can play this. We've got the Executor. Hey, we're 19th worldwide. Look at us. That's nice. And we got a ton of new fancy gear that we can end up equipping. We've got the Blood Shard, Earthbreaker. This also gives me an extra dash. So I can be dashing all over the place. And we have all these crystals we can eat. So now we've got 373. Guys, that is probably going to be it for me as far as Hellforged goes. Because, of course, this is a playtest. I don't think there's much reason for me to come in and do a bunch of repeats. If y'all really want me to jump into Tier 4 and fight this new boss, make some noise because it's a lot of fun. I do enjoy this game immensely, and I am incredibly excited for when it comes out. But I just feel like we've done one introductory run, and we've also done one run where I feel like we were so overpowered. And so I've gotten what I needed so far. I want more updates. I want a new character. I want to see what they have in store for us. If you enjoyed Hellforged, there is a link down below to the playtest. Hit that like button and leave me a comment if you want more of this game. If you guys have not subscribed to the channel, we just hit 150K. So next up, 200K. Be part of the movement. That's going to be it for me. I will see you guys next time. Take care.